Hey guys, I'm here today to do an update on my Mini Madness Project Pan. This is a collaboration with a bunch of other people through a Facebook group called Pantastic Ladies, and this is my second update. It's a rolling project pan, so anytime something gets moved out, something new will come in, and it does have 10 items. And it's Mini Madness because these are all small size items, so like travel sizes or deluxe sample sizes. So unfortunately, I didn't finish anything this month, and I don't believe I finished anything last month either, but I'm gonna talk through my products and just kind of give an update on what I'm thinking for next month on what I'm going to do. So I have been weighing my products and marking them, even though like the goal is to finish them quickly. So I'm just gonna talk through it. I had this Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. I hadn't even started using this last month or January, and I did use it last month in February. I didn't mark it because it was a really small difference and I just started from full, but I did use it, and I used 0.3 grams of product, which isn't a lot. There's not a lot in here, but I didn't use very much either. So I definitely want to keep using this some more. And I have another primer in here as well, the Too Faced Replenishing Face Primer, the HangoveRx. And I did use this some amount, and I used 0.25 grams. So roughly the same amount used across both, and they are the same size, both of them. So that's interesting. But I did make a note last update that I have a different product in a different project that's kind of like a primer, and I didn't really use that at all in February, so I think that's why I got a little more use out of these guys. I don't really like the HangoveRx primer, and this one is just okay, so I don't think I'll be buying either of these, but my goal next month is to use up the Too Faced primer. So I'm making that my goal, and we'll see what happens next month. So you guys now know my goal, and you can keep me accountable. This one I think might hang on for a little while longer because it's like a pore smoothing primer, so you don't need very much of it. And I don't love the feel on my skin, so it'll probably hang around a little longer, but that's one goal. And then another goal is on my MAC Fix Plus. So this I had used a lot more in the first update, and I didn't even mark it because it's like so close to the line that the lines would practically touch. In the first update, I had used around 5 grams, and then in this update, I used 2.7 grams. So, I mean, I did use like half what I had used in the last month, but you can't really see the progress as much, so I'm not sure why that is. But my goal on this is to either use it up or be like right below these bottom letters. So pretty lofty goals on these two products as far as progress so far, but I think I can finish it if I really try. I did go on a vacation in February, and it's a short month, we'll say, and I didn't bring the Fix Plus with me or those primers, so that's probably part of why I saw such a small amount of usage on that. I did, however, bring this with me, and this is my Milk highlighting stick. So I felt like I was using it a lot, but I don't see any visible progress on the lines that I've made. And I mean, there's not that much usage. I used 0.05 grams, which is less than I even used last month in the last update. So I'm not really sure what happened. I am tracking it, but there's no visible progress, so I didn't mark a line. I do like this product, so I don't mind using it, but it's so frustrating that I'm using it so much and not seeing any progress. So I don't have a goal on that. We'll just keep it around for now. I have another cream product. This is a NARS Orgasm Multiple, and this also doesn't have any visible progress on the line. I don't think I brought this one with me, and it only saw 0.03 grams of usage. I did use it while I was home, but since I didn't bring it with me on my vacation, I didn't use it that much. It's a little bit harder to use because it's so glittery, but it's definitely a blush color that I don't love it, but it's okay. Then a product that I did bring with me was this Sephora Lip Gloss, and I did find that I enjoyed this a lot, but I used 0.01 grams. Like I used almost nothing, and I don't know how. Maybe my weight was wrong last update or something, because I felt like I used it more this month than the prior one, but I would say I would make a goal to finish it, but I'm not sure that's reasonable given that I have a lip project going as well. I can see some like there's some visibility through the lip gloss now that there wasn't before. So that's exciting, but I'm not making a goal for that one. I did finish one product. So this was a perfume from Scentbird. I am enjoying my Scentbird subscription so far, so we'll see, but I did completely use this up. You can see this was the first line and this was the last line, so that's how much product I used. It was about 4.2 grams of product in this last update. This was the État Libre d'Orange Remarkable People, and I didn't really like this perfume, so I mean, it's a good thing I didn't buy it, but yeah, it's used up. And then I've got some like meh products. This Tarte Lip Paint in Birthday Suit, I still haven't worn, so still no progress. And the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow got 0.13 grams of use, so a very small amount. Still not using that a lot. I'm not really sure what to do about that. And my Pixi Eyeliner, I used 0.03 grams, so almost no usage and no visible progress. So those were all of my products for my mini project pan. Overall, a little disappointing, but I did use up one product completely, just kind of trucking away at the other ones. And like I said, my goals are to completely use up these two in the next update. So we'll see what happens. I will note that I don't have a whole lot more deluxe or sample size products like in my collection. This is a lot of them, so it's not like if I finish 10 things every month I'd be done with this in like 2 months. So it's not terrible, but not great. And what I'm going to add in is this pumpkin mask. So you can see, I don't think I've used it, but it's kind of like not completely full, and my goal is to use this up in the next month. So hopefully I'll have a third product finished. And I mean, this is a skincare item, but like I said, I'm running out of makeup items to put in here, and I want to use this up. So that is my Mini Madness project update. Hopefully you guys are doing well if you're doing this project or any other projects. I've enjoyed this because it makes me feel like I'm getting some progress on like the minis, but I'm also like not getting that much progress. So we'll see how I feel about this project in the next months. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.